Hey guys, this is Zach Cummings, UFC welterweight, middleweight, and light heavyweight. Check out Hung Overhand Right.
This is Hung Overhand Right, and this is the UFC 295 preview show. And the first thing I want to say, this might be bold. You might not agree, but in my opinion, both stylistic matchup-wise and not knowing who to pick to win-wise, this might be the best co-main combination in UFC history.
History.
Come at me.
I thought you were going to say this year.
History.
Fucking history.
It's not
30 years.
the biggest names necessarily, but it's competitive matchups, and they're going to bang it out on the feet.
100%. But
yeah,
history's tough, but yeah, I can agree.
History was tough, wasn't it?
History's
that was,
weird.
that was
Remember
big. That was,
That
that was
Just
bold
the
indeed.
main
I
and
love
co-main.
history.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not losing my mind over Jessica Andrade or anything.
I'm losing my mind looking at Mackenzie Dern right now.
I mean, yeah.
Hi.
But yeah, UFC 295, it's going down in, where is it at? Madison Square Garden.
I love to square muffin.
Oh, MSG.
Probably should have known that.
I've always dreamed to square Madden.
We're going to talk, as always, main card, but we added a low-key banger in there. We had two options. We didn't go with Tabitha Ricci, Lupi Godinez, although I think that's going to be fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good
It
fight.
is. Let's
And
go Loopy.
I like a
I
loopy.
think I'm leaning Lupi.
No.
I'm leaning Loopy.
I mean,
Well, not
who
on the
isn't
look
a
at
fan
scale.
of Tabitha?
What are we even talking about?
I
This?
mean, I think they're both hot.
yeah,
Yeah,
Lupi's,
then-
yeah.
I think-
Lupi's good looking.
I think just about anything's hot, honestly.
But the low-key
Hit me up.
banger we went with was Nazim Sadykhov versus Viacheslav Borshchev.
Viacheslav. That's how you say it. All
Yeah.
right. Viacheslav.
Slava clause, just call him that.
I was calling him Viacheslav.
Via.
But we're going to start there. Nazim Sadykhov, Black Wolf, 9-1, coming off of 9 wins in a row.
Black Wolf, eh?
29 years old, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, originally from Azerbaijan, 5 feet 10 inches tall, trains with Seth's favorite fighter, Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
Viacheslav Borshchev, Slava Claus, 7-3, coming off of 1 win in a row, 2 losses before that. Fighting out of Sacramento, originally from Russia, 31 years old, 5 feet 11 inches tall, fighting out of Team Alpha Male.
His nickname is Slava Claus.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
On Sherdog, it's just Slava.
Slava Lava?
Sure,
I
dog.
was like,
Slob my Slava?
mean.
Just kidding.
I'm not a big Sherdog fan.
Yeah, they fell off.
I only
years
use Sherdog just because of use Tapology.
I think their website looks better.
Sherdog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that
like
used to be
theirs.
our
It's pretty
go-to because that's all there was back in the day.
Fight Finder. Ooh.
Fight.
Fight Center, Fight Finder. Like,
Like a dog logo.
So, how we feeling?
I mean,
I got Nazim all day.
We said low-key banger. This could actually very easily be like really boring
because of Borshchev
because Borshchev
can't grapple.
can't stop takedowns.
Yeah.
Right.
And
He gets grappled by not grapplers.
I will say
yeah.
Sherdog's picture of him is way more scarier. He looks like a scary human being.
I mean, he's a pretty weird looking guy.
He don't look that scary there.
Say that to his face.
Only 7.
Oh yeah, I would definitely.
Yeah, I mean he hits hard, big hooks. He's definitely more like the traditional kickboxer. Kind of keeps the hand like high guard, shells up pretty well.
I should know this, but does he have like a kickboxing pedigree at all? Like,
Yeah.
because his first fight was 4 years ago, which would put him at 27 years old.
He
likes
was
the
a
body.
kickboxer. I couldn't tell you records or anything, but he was like a striking coach at Team Alpha.
So he
Male.
did that.
Yeah.
All for a while.
Beat
Yeah.
Dakota
The fights
Bush.
I watched, yeah, he beat him with a liver shot.
Yeah.
His fights, he likes going to the
They
body.
did not
Dakota
give
Bush.
Dakota Bush any favors
Dakota
at
Bush.
all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Well, that was
like,
it.
here-
Wasn't that the only fight?
Not that he
No,
had
he
two.
he had 2.
Yeah. And
He fought Sherman.
Hubbard.
Hubbard.
Yeah.
Not Sherman.
Austin
Hubbard.
Short notice.
Yeah.
And Hubbard was it a decision?
I don't know why I said.
I think-
Chase Sherman
I'm
got
pretty
him
sure
out.
Bush. Well, he won the first round, I think, and then he
Gassed out.
gassed out. Was it? I think probably decision. Hubbard's not much of a finisher, but
Oh.
They were both last minute fights for Bush.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like basically, Borshchev turns strikers into grapplers, but not in like the good way.
Right.
Like,
I
yeah.
like his striking, but
Yeah.
I like Sadykhov Probably decision on this one.
Sadykhov is definitely more well-rounded. He's not necessarily a jiu-jitsu ace by any means, but he is definitely
And they're both
capable,
stand-up guys.
in my opinion, of just wrestle fucking him. I don't know if he's going to want to do that because he likes to kind of bang.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So it's
he
either going to be
impressed me in his
exciting
last-
or really boring.
that's the thing.
It's
Yeah.
one or the other.
He impressed me because I think I picked against him
Who?
in his the Black Wolf.
Sadykhov.
The last,
Yeah.
last fight.
T-Rex.
The last fight against, or no, maybe I don't remember. I could think my first thought was I picked against him. I thought, but
He was on.
maybe I'm mixing him up with a different guy. The other
I mean,
guy.
shout out to
The other
Sadykhov
odds.
because he was on our very first preview show ever. He was on that
Yeah.
card that against T-Rex. But odds minus 155 Sadykhov, plus 135 Borshchev. Opened at minus 350.
Damn.
That's surprising that it's come down that much.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Holy crap.
Borshchev takedown D 35%.
Wow.
Believe it or not, 0% takedown accuracy.
Believe it.
Because he's never shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think Sadykhov's gonna,
His takedown accuracy is 100%. I wonder out of how many that is.
These guys are the same size. Huh?
Less than one per 15 minutes.
It can't be.
This is
too many.
average.
It's probably
so it's not
one.
very much.
he got taken down twice against T-Rex.
Cool.
Hit one takedown against Evan
So
Elder.
literally just one takedown.
Yeah,
100%.
1 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. His contender series
I think
fight
he's gonna
was,
bang it out with him.
I think so too.
And then
I
if,
hope
he,
so.
if he starts feeling not comfy, that's when we'll
got
see.
that in his back pocket.
what I don't love about Sadykhov is that, like, you can definitely tell, and I'm pretty sure I said this word for word last time, but he's very confident in his chin. Like, he's
He gets
okay
hit a
with
lot.
getting hit,
Mhm.
and he also does kind of the lean out of the.
Yeah.
He kind of like punches coming at him. He kind of drops the hand,
And then
pulls his head out.
can
of the
get
way.
clippy.
Borshchev likes to kick heads, and his right hand is fucking powerful. Left, left.
Like, well, both, but he likes the left hook. But
right.
but
Oh, he
Borshchev's a lot more shell up,
No, what
and
was the fight
That-
we just watched?
I mean, yeah, he went 3, like 6.
Yeah.
But then he finished him on the ground with elbows, right? Split him open.
Yeah, he dropped him and finished him
That was a bloody fucking mess.
against Mahashate, but I just don't. I don't think there's a clear path to victory here for Sadykhov. And
Right.
if he doesn't take it, it's not on me for
Playing with
picking
fire,
him. It's
yeah.
on him.
That's why I picked him though. He's got a little more
I'm still
tools.
going Sadykhov.
Yeah, samesies. Next,
Tapology, 784 votes, 84%. Sadykhov, 49
Sub?
by sub. Huh.
subby.
I could see that.
I saw 2 guys had predictions for a sub for him, so I mean, possible.
I'm gonna go.
I like UD.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Sadykhov, 30-27.
Same.
I'm going with the decision as well for old Sadie.
Anything else?
Now,
Hopefully, it is a low key banger because we
that'd be fun.
we called it that. Next up, I think this order, the Tapology order, is wrong. I'm pretty
Always.
sure.
This-
never matches up.
No, this is what's up next for
I,
the lineup. Is that what you're?
I
referring
think
to?
on the UFC website, I thought
This first fight of the
Diego
night?
Lopez
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's-
Diego Lopez is on the UFC
First fight of the night.
Google. Yeah,
Oh, so it's
Diego
main
before
Lopez.
card.
Frevola?
We'll go. Yeah,
But who fucking knows?
we'll go
Whatever.
Lopez next because I think that's what they got it on
Quits.
UFC. Pat Sabatini versus Diego Lopez. Pat Sabatini, 18-4, coming off of 1 win,
This one's tough.
fighting out of
Most of these are.
Pennsylvania. That's all it says. 33 years old, 5 feet 8 inches tall. Diego Lopez, 22-6, coming off of 1 win, fighting out of Mexico, but he's originally from Brazil. 28 years old, 5 feet 11 inches tall.
I love me some Lopez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do too.
big fan.
Both guys have good subs. I mean, if it stays standing though, I'm giving it to Sabatini winning decision or
standing.
No,
potential
standing,
TKO.
Standing, Diego's got him.
All right. Well, we'll see.
He just got to worry about the takedowns.
I kind of think so too.
Lopez has got KO power. We just haven't seen it in the UFC.
Yeah,
He just, if he gets taken down, he's either going to get up, but he's really active off of his back and will throw a sub all the
Mhm.
time.
And
Yeah,
he
he's threatening the whole time.
Yeah.
trains with Alexa Grasso, so that's got to
So-
help.
It's going to decide if
I don't.
he gets a sub or not, or if he can get off the ground.
Yeah, I think
Sabatini's never been sub.
I think
That's the thing.
Sabatini.
Yeah.
Sabatini's
What's his record? Like 18-4.
18-4. I mean, I think Sabatini his game plan is like matchup proof. It is walk forward, take you down.
But he doesn't
heavy on top.
He doesn't just control. Like, he does fucking damage too.
Yeah. But I'm saying like it could be anybody, and that's what he's going to try to do.
Right.
But Lopes is the type of guy that's like going to give up those takedowns. Like he will he's not going to just like fall to his back on purpose, but he will give up a takedown to try to submit you.
Right.
So it's like
this one's tough.
It's just does Sabatini grind him out for 3 rounds, or does Lopes sub him at some point?
And I was playing devil's advocate when I'm saying if it stays standing, Sabatini's probably might have the edge, but I do have Lopes winning via decision.
I don't know, dude. I really don't know on this one.
It was tough for me, but I'm such a fan of Lopes that I gotta go.
I know, dude.
Got
I
a
really
bias
like
in
him.
this one.
Lopes is a lot rangier. He's 5'11" versus 5'8".
What's his takedown defense? Probably not very well.
42. Oh wait, 33.
33.
But he fought Evloev on short notice in his debut.
Put on a fucking show.
I mean, kind of. But he got taken down a lot.
Yeah,
though.
he did.
He did, but he was threatening. There's times he almost subbed him.
You said Sabatini's never been subbed either?
Sabatini's never been subbed.
Evloev went 4 for 7 on takedowns in that fight.
He's got a shitload of sub wins too.
Yeah, he does. Sabatini 12 sub wins.
Yeah,
2 KO TKO losses and 2 decision losses. I'm going Sabatini decision.
That's probably the safest thing to
go
with.
Lopes decision.
It's either going to be a Lopes late round sub or a grind him out
now,
Sabatini decision.
Here's the thing. I feel like the judges lately, they're not necessarily just giving you the round if you just are
if you're on top. Right.
So you got to fucking do something.
So you're telling me the judges aren't good?
I mean,
is that
if
what
you're
doing?
Damage on the bottom, dude. If you do damage,
in most cases, yes, but yeah, sometimes it's like.
What was that fight we just watched where the guy was
no?
He was fucking him up from the bottom.
Borrello?
It won him the round.
Was it Borrello?
I think so.
No, it was Shara Bullet.
Was that who it was?
The guy with the weird eye, Russian guy who punched the guy in the mall.
Yeah.
Punched the guy in the mall.
That won him the round.
He was literally on his back, like elbowing the fuck
I
out
like that. I like you don't win a round necessarily because you got the takedown.
I do too, yeah.
I need you see you actually
do
hurt
something
some
with
people.
it.
Sabatini does do work on top though. I just don't know if it's gonna. I don't. Fuck.
Same.
I'm picking Sabatini decision.
I'm gonna go that way too.
Whoa!
Wow!
Yeah.
I'm going Lopes decision.
800.
See,
893 votes.
all for sub.
81% Lopes, 62% sub.
That's a high
They
sub
think they're going to
percentage.
sub the guy who's never been subbed.
Yeah.
I really hope
has 12
Lopes
sub wins.
Yeah.
I hope he does do that, but I see
That'd be
Sabatini.
crazy, yeah.
Sabatine's gonna grind.
Everybody
him out.
voting right there just looked at their records and their
Yeah.
stats, and then just like, I'll do this.
Well, and I mean, Lopez's last fight against Gavin Tucker was like, wasn't it like in Mexico or something?
Triangle armbar.
Fight night.
Is it Mexico?
Nashville, same thing.
Oh,
Close. But he's got a lot of hype. I mean, the UFC's
does.
putting him on a pay-per-view main card.
I like
They
him.
want him to fucking win this
Mhm.
fight.
The haircut's gotta go.
Yeah,
it's
it's,
tough.
It never will, I don't think.
No.
It's nice tonight.
What's
I
his
will
tattoo
fall
say
for
again?
you.
It says something about believe in yourself or
Dream,
something.
believe.
And make
Achieve.
it happen.
Did he get that after that press conference?
Achieve it.
Live, laugh, love.
Dream, believe, achieve. What's he say? Shut the
Live and-
fuck up.
Love, laugh,
Love and let
queef.
live or whatever.
Salt life.
Yeah. Fuck me. There's more stickers of that in Missouri than any other state.
Yeah.
Idiots.
No salt here.
So you guys got Diego decision or sub
No, decision.
I got
decision.
Diego decision.
decision, and we got Sabatini decision.
Yes.
Pussies.
Let's go.
I hope it doesn't happen. I
Oh,
hope
you're gonna
I'm not
bet
betting
it?
on that one.
Yeah.
I hope it,
$5.
No.
Not on that fight.
Bet a bill.
I hope Diego My Chemical Romance
Yeah.
Lopez wins.
For you.
Oh shit.
Anything else there?
No.
Nah,
That's,
I think
I'm
it's
really
gonna be a
excited
fun one
for that one though.
I like
Yeah,
me
that's
some
gonna be a hell of a
Lopez.
way
This
to
card should
kick
be
the card
all
off.
fucking
Yeah.
really good. God,
Alright.
give me that.
I don't know if this is actually next, but according to the UFC's website, it is. Matt Frevola versus Benoit Saint-Denis.
This is a good one too.
Yeah.
Matt the Steamroller Frevola.
Sick name.
Let's go.
11-3-1. Coming off 3 in a row. Wins.
The
Fight.
last one was a good win too.
Potential fight of the night on this
Dober,
one, in my
yeah.
opinion.
Knocking out Dober. It
That-
sucked to see, but
that one made me
still,
sad.
Yeah.
Fighting out of Tampa, but he's a Long Island guy, but He trains down there with Billy Q in Tampa. 33 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall. Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis.
Another sick name.
Yeah.
And that's kind of true.
Also a
Battle of the
video game,
nicknames.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Isn't that a video game?
Yep.
12-1, coming off of 4 wins in a row, fighting out of Paris, France. 27 years old, 5 feet 11 inches tall. This one's easy for me, but go ahead.
I'm going with Kratos.
I got Saint Denis because
Saint-Denis is going to kick shit out
that's
of
what
him
I'm saying.
Think so?
I'm going
we watched
Kratos.
Frevola get iced in what 7 seconds or something.
Yeah, against T-Rex.
Yeah, against T-Rex.
You think it's going to be just a landslide?
No. I don't think it's going to be
I
like
think it is.
that. I just
Not
think,
that,
dude,
but-
look, he's got a tendency to empty the gas tank as soon as he smells blood, and he goes for it, and that's great, and that's what we want to watch. But I don't.
Is he just going to
Dober-
beat his ass for 3 rounds?
The Dober fight was great for him, but everything leading up to that was not good.
I agree.
I don't trust
Dober
his chin.
backed him up. I mean, that too.
Dober was winning.
Dober backed him up, and every feint Dober did, anything, he could like look up,
Reacted
once,
to it.
and yeah, Frevola was like flinching and just like throwing a big overhand. And against
Here comes the boom.
when
Close your eyes.
Dude, it's pretty much when Saint-Denis fought Moises, kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah.
He fucking, as soon as Moises would load up, and Moises, there's not a whole lot of tell on his stuff, but like as soon as he would throw like a big right hand, shoot underneath, take him
Frevola,
down.
he's been rocked in the first a few times, right?
Oh yeah,
Like he's been fucked up pretty bad.
Well, all that being... Look at that
That
picture.
shit, God, he knew what he was doing that day. Just watch
God, can we
Yellowstone.
claim the page? you
That's
think?
It's
amazing.
like a mafia cowboy.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I mean, Frevola's been knocked out twice, lost a decision once.
I
So
got
this Sarukian one,
7 seconds.
Yeah,
to
I don't know how you
T-Rex.
lose to Sarukian.
It's the-
Like,
dude, what?
I'm kidding.
It was bad. Like,
yeah.
I mean, he didn't get beat up bad, but he just got completely outmaneuvered on the mat.
That was Dustin
The
Connor
whole
too.
Beat one of the Aztar brothers, too.
You know,
I think Saint Denis is just more calculated and patient, and he's going to find the
I
shot.
like his style.
Yeah,
Saint
I do
Denis.
too.
I don't know if I'd call it patient though.
Well, compared to Frevola, is what
Yeah.
I mean.
I think he's athleticism and power's
I'm
gonna
going Saint Denis.
Holy clips.
Third
minus
round
400.
TKO.
The odds-
That's what I have. I have a late TKO for
Yep.
Saint Denis.
It opened up as minus 400
minus
for Saint
400,
Denis.
and now it's down to minus 194.
God, they're betting
This
the
is
shit out of Frevola.
This is in New York.
Still.
Biased.
Minus 194.
Long Island, we stick
Saint-Denis.
together.
France is going to
Plus
walk in there
169
and
for Frevola.
whoop ass.
I think so too.
I agree.
Across the board, Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Saint Denis early
How?
early
Early.
TK
Saint
go.
Denis is going to be like, remember
I'm
the
going
Statue of
late.
Liberty? I'm going to hit you with it.
I'm trying to decide how and when.
I'm
early
going late.
TKO.
It's going to be late TKO or decision. Saint
I
Denis.
see. I think I could see Frevola, like if it's like a lot of ground and pound, I could see Frevola surviving.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He's tough.
I'm going late.
Early.
I think if his chin hangs in there.
I'm going Saint Denis late sub.
Oh.
Sub.
Oh.
Cub
Yeah.
sub?
Cub sub, I guess. But Cub sub's like head kick sub, right?
Yeah.
Well,
early TKO. TKO.
I
TKO.
can see that too. The only thing about Saint Denis that you worry about is like he's willing to take one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So is Frevola, though.
Yeah.
Takes all
But
of
he
them.
doesn't, like, yeah.
Stream
But Saint
roller.
Denis, like there is no direction other than forward. There's no such thing as backwards. It doesn't exist.
Well, I think this is everybody's gonna win in this fight because it's gonna be a fucking banger.
Yeah. Votes 928 of them, 79% Saint Denis, 67% KO TKO.
Yep. Like that. Agreed.
It's really interesting that the odds moved that much
And the,
in Frevola's favor.
the votes are
Yeah,
so
well,
absurd.
it's the
Yeah.
betting, dude. It's all horse shit.
Next.
All right. Next up,
My girls. Well, one of them.
My girls.
Jessica Andrade versus Mackenzie Dern. Jessica Andrade, Bate Estaca. You could probably say that better, Chad. 24 and 12.
Chad's the widest one here.
Coming off of 3 losses in a row.
Yeah. I
Fighting
mean, they
out of-
were killers, but
Yeah.
they're not.
Not great.
I think she's just honestly like a shell of herself.
That's what I'm saying.
She fell
That's-
off.
that's what
That's
I'm
one of the
saying.
ones we didn't bring up last time.
I think she's just in the getting a paycheck kind of thing.
She's
right now.
obviously still got more power and maybe a little crisp hands, but
All right, finish her up, John.
Yeah. everyone hold on.
Dern's gonna Dern her, and that's just all there is to it.
Fighting out of Pahania,
She's-
Brazil.
Still only 32 years old.
32 years old, 5 feet 1 inches tall.
But in
1 inch.
but in
Not inches.
fight
5'1".
years though,
Mackenzie Dern, 13-3, coming off of a pretty dominant ass whooping of Angela Hill.
Yeah, love that so much.
Angela Hill.
With the
Love seeing
striking.
Angie get
Yeah,
fucked
beat
on.
the piss out of
I
her.
love that.
Fighting out of L.A., 30 years old, 5'4".
L.A.
Yeah, Mackenzie Dern fucking was throwing heat
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
She's
Her hands are
significant.
getting better.
Even-
Like every
yeah,
fight.
every
seems-
fight. Yeah, to what Seth's saying, every fight she's like
Go to,
gotten significantly better at
Sharper.
striking.
Yeah. And I love that.
Yeah.
The Blanchfield one, yeah, Blanchfield is good, but she looked horrible in that.
Yeah.
Andrade did. She looked terrible. She got outstruck by Blanchfield.
Well, Blanchfield makes everybody look kind of terrible.
Suarez fucking mopped her ass up that fight too, dude.
I thought she looked better in that one, actually.
Yeah, but it just seemed like it was just too easy though. Like she
Yeah.
just got takedowns at will, and that was
the
it.
really bad one is Yan Jiaonan. Now, obviously, she's not a big name, but she's good. But she got like flatlined.
I forgot about that round one hook to the body Chikagan fight.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
It just-
with Caitlin
it's-
Chikagan.
I think it's gonna
Chikagan.
it's gonna be determined by what kind of Mackenzie Dern we get.
I mean, they're
'Cause
set,
she's been beat by not very good people in
Yeah.
my opinion,
Yeah.
but she also has looked great at some points.
Most points.
Yeah, I mean, she lost to Yan Jiaonan also.
Yeah, she did.
Marina Rodriguez. I mean, I think this is like this is the ultimate setup fight for her because she just lost. Andrade just lost to a grappler, Tatiana Suarez, and now they're giving
More of a wrestling style out of Suarez though.
But
for
Tatiana's
sure. But,
also gonna
but now
be
they're
the
giving
goat.
her off of 3 losses in a row. They're giving her Mackenzie Dern, who is also a grappler in Brazil,
I think we see
in New York.
a fairly quick sub out of Dern.
I agree. I think she's
Yeah.
gonna just throw her around a bit.
I think Dern could hurt her on the feet.
Really?
I think so
Yeah.
too. I was about to say that earlier. We might see her
the odds aren't
some
too,
outstriking from her.
too far
Uh,
apart.
Minus 177 Dern, opened at
Look at that
200.
fucking thing.
Kind of up and down. Plus 152 Andrade. I just don't. I mean, Andrade is just there for the check, man.
Yeah, that's what I think she's doing. She's probably getting pretty decent paycheck.
She's been around for a long time. Former champ. I'm sure that's like another.
How high that sub
Bump.
percentage
Yeah.
is.
Drop Rose on her dome piece.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
How's that not illegal?
That Andrade
Yeah.
was scary.
She's like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
just
do you need your neck?
handling people?
here you go. I'm gonna slam it into the earth.
981 votes. 80% Dern. 69% by submission.
6'9".
Tiny little sliver for KO.
Yeah.
2%.
I'm gonna go like
What if it is?
club and sub. I think.
You think she's gonna
Well-
drop her and then get a sub?
It's
Dude,
only
I
three-
can
I'm
see
gonna
it.
go decision. I think because it's
That's
not,
what I have. I have
only 3
decision
rounds.
for Dern.
I think she's gonna finish her sub.
That'd be awesome.
She could drag her down and get her in something.
She's gonna subby.
I think
It just depends on how early she gets the takedown.
Andrade is just gonna
She's
feel
gonna
like
go cheeks to chest and then stretch that arm
Oh,
out and break
please.
it in half.
Andrade is going to feel like she can go in there and have some success on the feet, and I think she's going to quickly realize that
What if she does though?
if Andrade has success on
Yeah.
the feet,
I mean, Dern beat up Angela Hill on the feet, but
Then it's gonna be
I
a
know,
fucking.
but she just looked. I mean,
it's gonna be a
it's
wrestling-
not necessarily like the prettiest striking, but she like, I mean, she just fucking went for it. Like,
Mhm.
and then Andrade, yeah, she hits hard, but it's still a 125-pound chick. Like,
I think Andrade's only chance is fast and early clips her somehow, but I don't see that happening.
and don't get taken down.
115 pound. I stand corrected.
I like Dern.
You're sitting.
I'm gonna say, fuck. I can see her snatching up an arm or something pretty quick.
Don't say snatch and Dern in the same sentence.
I'm going Dern sub. I don't know what round though.
Same.
Yeah, you don't have to call around.
Dern sub.
I'm going Dern decision.
Dern sub early.
Dern.
in the
I'm
third.
not mad at the
Decision.
decision either because that's
Decision.
probably
That's my second choice. Is decision.
Yeah, that's probably what it'll be.
What else, Sarah?
Moving on.
How Brazilian is
Love
she
you,
going to try
Dern.
and sound in her post-fight
All
interview?
of it.
She's kind of less sounding.
Well,
I
good
think,
because she's
lately.
fucking from Arizona.
Yeah. And she also, I think she didn't she get divorced from her Brazilian guy?
Yes, sure did.
Yeah, apparently he's a shitty.
Oh,
dad,
maybe.
Huh?
shitty person.
Him or her?
Yeah, him.
And,
Really?
Sergei is a destroyer. Look at him.
Nah,
he's
a
scary.
scary.
He is a
person.
scary motherfucker. I think he.
All right,
Are
John,
we already
break
at this?
it down, John.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Sergei Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall, co-main event, 5 rounds, interim title fight.
Love it.
Vacant.
Vacant.
This one makes me nervous.
Sergei Pavlovich, 18-1, coming off of, I want to say like 7 because he lost to Overeem in his debut.
How do you do that?
18-1.
6 in a
Who's-
row.
And how many? 8. He's on an 8-fight
Overeem looked good.
streak.
Why don't I remember that?
Overeem just like clinched him.
What year was that?
Shut up, Jonathan. Fighting out of Russia, 31 years old, 6 feet 3 inches tall. Tom Aspinall, 13-3, coming off of technically one win in a row, but he blew his knee out the fight before that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Fighting out of England, Liverpool to be exact. 30 years old, 6 feet 5 inches tall. Is that right?
Yes, he's huge.
He's
a
taller
big
than Pavlovich?
I didn't realize he was that tall.
I don't think he's that
I knew he was
tall.
Oh, we
big, but
talked
I
about
thought
this before.
Sergei was about the. I thought they
he's
were
a
about
big
the same.
motherfucker.
Dude, he's big as shit.
And Frank Mir 6'3".
He's not going to be 2 inches taller than Pavlovich. No way.
Well, then Pavlovich's
I
height is
guarantee you,
off.
when we see the face off, they're gonna look fucking dead even.
I thought
Yeah.
they were pretty close.
Seth, you're the
I'm
the advocate here.
I'm the skeptical one on all the stats when UFC posts them. I think it's all horse shit. Until I see their mugshot, then we know how tall they
I
are.
bet the UFC website probably says something different.
Maybe.
Should we find out?
I mean, he's at least 6'4", huh?
He's pretty tall. I just didn't. 6'5" just sounds really tall for some reason.
It's just one. It's that 1 inch, you know.
Dude, I'm serious. 6'5".
Okay.
Well, he's a big
I'll
fuck.
cut that out. Yeah, this one to me is a lot harder to pick than the main event, in my opinion.
I'm gonna go.
I can agree with that.
I'm going Tommy.
Here's the
Yeah.
deal. I think Sergei has the most power in the heavyweight division. Even I think he's capable of knocking out anyone, including John Jones and
Black
Stipe
Beast?
and Aspinall.
He fucked Black Beast up.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like as far as power goes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think so, dude. I mean, he's underlooked right now as
It
far
only
as power goes.
it took a whole 55 seconds to knock out Black Beast.
Yeah, dude. What are you?
I'm saying you said he has the most power.
And
I'm saying Derek
54.
Lewis punching power.
54 seconds for Ty.
Since Francis is not in there, I think Sergei's got the power advantage over everyone.
He's not doing that to Tom though. There's just no way.
The thing is,
I think Tom's too fast.
the thing is I went back and watched his last decision, like last fight of his that went to decision, and
12 years ago.
it was, I guess it was, well,
How'd the gas tank hold up?
Right there.
good, but it was very like
Slow.
straight Muay Thai. Like they stared at each other a lot, and they
Not
a lot of
of-
low kicks. Pavlovich kept throwing like the old Whitaker, like right head kick, bang bang. And so he didn't. I wanted to find a fight where he got like actually like pushed and like maybe
I
a
think
guy
Tom-
shot takedowns or something.
I think Tom can put a pace on him.
That's what I'm worried about
See,
here.
Yeah.
Tom, he's got that X factor. He's got that championship mentality, and he can pull things out of his ass and just fucking make it work. And
I think he's
I
going to
just-
make himself hard to get hit.
yeah, he's
Yes.
fast
And
as
he's,
fuck.
I think he's just going to basically like kind of outpoint him for 5 rounds.
And
But Sergei's got that power.
Yeah, that scary
that
power.
He can't get touched by that.
He's on the 8-fight win streak or something like that, and 8 of those or
6.
oh, 6 fights. Sorry, and they're all knockouts or TKOs.
Literally all in the first round.
And
every
he's got
single
18 wins, and 14 of them are all knockouts or TKOs.
And the thing is, Aspinall's all of his wins, his win records have aged really well. I mean, subbing Volkov like he did, that's
Yeah.
nobody's ever done that. The only other person who's ever finished him was Derek Lewis in the last fucking second.
I just think
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think Pavlovich has. There's probably people that have only watched him in the UFC probably have a little bit of a misconception about the fact that he just goes in there and just goes crazy, no technique.
Mhm.
right.
Not the case.
Yeah.
No.
He's a good striker,
Mhm.
like good technical striker.
I think if he's
Well-trained.
going to
I
get
just-
to Tom, it's got to be early.
I think
Exactly.
he's gonna have a hard time finding Tom.
I agree with both of those. Like it's possible, but it has to be early, like first round.
Tom's got to wrestle a little bit.
He thinks I wanted to say that too.
I
Does he
think
kind of
that-
mix that in?
I think he should. He should listen
In the
to
first
this
round?
show.
Listen to us.
I mean, it's 5 rounds, so fucking put money in the bank.
Like
early.
kind of like a late round thing, just try to steal the round.
yeah,
type
but
of
just
deal?
try to make him work.
Right.
Because I think Tom. I mean, it's hard to say because both of them finish everybody early, but I feel like Tom's got to have a little bit of a gas tank advantage
I think so.
especially if he's the one doing the offensive wrestling.
Mhm.
Right.
Pavlovich isn't
Just
going
got to
to
wear him
wrestle.
a little bit.
Getting that big bastard on his back is going to be a chore,
But
though.
I don't see this fight
Wasn't
being.
for over him.
I don't see it being a quick
That's a
fight.
good point.
I see it going Tom, TKO ground and pound, late fourth. That's my prediction. Maybe early fourth.
75% takedown D for Pavlovich.
Fuck.
100% for Aspinall, but I mean,
Sergei ain't going to try to take him down.
no.
I wouldn't think.
Aspinall
He's
shoots
gonna get
one
subbed.
one
He
point.
does.
Aspinall shoots almost 2 takedowns per 15.
That's more than what I would have guessed.
Yeah, but that's not enough in my opinion.
It's not. But those are all 3-round fights too.
Yeah.
But how's he gonna come with his injury? You know, how's he gonna look after the injury?
Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, he looked fucking great against
Tybura.
Tybura.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't
Like,
last.
arguably better.
It didn't last. But I mean, there
Right.
wasn't any
You didn't
grappling
see
or anything.
much. I'm pretty sure we made a comment about that, how we wanted to see more.
Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
really know.
This
Only
is,
thing that kind of scares me is it is short notice. It is like
yeah. For
They didn't have a
both.
full
how
camp.
do you don't know full camp? I know you're both professional fighters, but I feel like you got to prepare for a Sergei more than this. I love the fact that he's game for it and he wants to do it, but holy shit, especially a guy that can knock your block off.
I think he's second to Francis in the power department in all of heavyweights.
It's an actual pick'em.
Yeah, minus 110 aside.
Wow.
Open -1 or plus 105 Aspinall. So he actually opened the dog
Really?
Dang.
slightly.
I think if something quick happens on either side, I want to see a rematch for sure. But also this is for interim, right?
Yep.
It should be for a vacant. You know, it should be for a vacant.
Should
the
be,
real
but
belt.
they would really be fucking Stipe if that was the case.
100%. But I mean,
I'm-
but the thing is, Stipe and Jones are going to be out after that fight, which it should have already been happening on this card. So it's just kind of shitty.
I'm gonna say Tom decision, but this has all the fucking writing on the wall to just crush my fucking dreams.
Yes,
again.
yes. I was
No,
just
this
thinking
is
that.
one of those fights, and I
Yeah.
will not be fucking surprised if Sergey goes out there and just does what he does.
I have
I-
a dark feeling of that as well.
I like both guys, and I really don't like one over the other enough to sway my pick. I'm going to pick Tom, and I think he's going to finish him, but it's going
Think
to
so?
be late.
That's what I
I
said.
think Tom's gonna sub him late.
I think he's going to TKO him late.
But mark my fucking words. This is one of those.
Oh yeah, no,
It
I
has
was
potential
thinking even
to
on the way
just-
here,
I
I
believe
was
it
like,
piss me off.
I believe it.
Sergey is such a scary human being
Yeah.
that he's gonna
Wow,
like
damn.
be in my
Oh, I didn't
nightmares.
expect that.
704 votes, 56% Pavlovich. Man, I was like back and forth on this one all
It's
day.
KO, all KO.
Yeah,
Damn.
91%.
Yeah.
Like John said, all those people that voted more than likely are just seeing the
Stats.
UFC Sergey that just goes in there and just
Yeah. I mean, it's against big names, but
55 seconds, 54 seconds,
Yeah,
I
to
think
tie
a minute
Tuivasa and
6.
Derek Lewis.
I think
211.
Tom's gonna mix in the wrestling. It's gonna
That will be
Change
the
a
game
lot.
changer, dude.
Mhm. I think that's. What,
I think he's got to now that you keep talking about that.
I'm hoping they're implementing that in the game plan for sure.
Yeah, I
that
really hope
one's-
so.
This one just scares the shit out of me. Just like,
Like-
Dylan saying nightmare, just nightmare.
I know you're an Aspinall fan, but I would love for Pavlovich to fucking knock the shit out of him and fight John Jones.
I want to see Tom fight John
No,
Jones
I'd
more than
rather-
I want to see Sergey.
I agree.
Yeah, but
Sells more too, I bet.
And also,
just
John Jones
I
has
like
been
Pavlovich,
saying
too.
I do too.
John Jones has
don't
been
dislike
saying Aspinall's name like in interviews and shit.
Well,
he's
John
not,
Jones
he's not
John
talking
tore
about
his
Sergey
peck
at all.
off the bone, so he's going to be out for quite some
A
time.
year.
what I'm going to say is not true, but it should be. If Pavlovich knocks out Aspinall, John has no choice but to fight him.
Well, yeah,
or retire after Stipe.
But John has all the choice. He does whatever
Yeah,
he wants.
but
He's got that Connor power.
it gets a lot more interesting for him, I think.
Yeah.
Well, they're all talking about double retirement after that Stipe fight.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Low key still think that John Jones beats both
But
of them
we
right
also
now.
did say that a Sergey or a Tom, depending on how they win, might get John Jones off the couch again. If he beats
True.
Stipe.
I think it's
if that fight even
I don't
happens
think
again.
Sergey
but the thing
does.
is, I think John would prefer to fight Sergey
Probably.
Why?
over Tom
It's less well
Just
rounded.
because he's
because he's gonna try to wrestle fuck him.
Yeah.
to shit.
to shit.
And he will. I think he can. I think he definitely could.
We just haven't seen Sergey on the mat
And
at
we've
all.
only seen John once at heavyweight.
So
Because
maybe-
nobody gets a fucking chance to.
maybe-
He's
Yeah,
knocking
but-
him out in 35
But we've
seconds.
seen John
He may be better on the mat than we
ever.
think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a huge human being.
Is
I
there
can't
pl-
believe that it says that he's 6'3".
Is their plan to try to set up Stipe and Jones again whenever he's healed up?
Oh, I'm sure.
Stipe's
Yeah.
already 42 years
No,
old.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
they've
John,
said,
John already said
Dana-
he was going to still
Dana
fight him.
said that it's
Oh, they
going to
did?
happen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, John
So
made him.
whoever wins this is waiting fucking forever.
Forever.
Yes.
For, yeah, a long
So
time.
they're gonna defend.
I
They're
would-
gonna defend the interim.
Right.
Like,
They
some
are.
shit.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
I mean, probably not.
These
but, like,
guys will fight twice. Like, whoever wins this will fight again before.
how
they
do you
fight
do that?
Jones
Has that
or
ever
yeah, but
happened?
who are they going to fight?
Huh?
Who?
I mean, if Derek Lewis
If
wins,
Derek-
or
yeah.
Jonathon Almeida,
Or
Almeida?
that.
Yeah.
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 Except he's going to
heavyweight's
get...
kind of
I mean, look
loaded
at
up
that
right
fucking guy. He's
Yeah,
fucking scary.
we need
dude.
to
That is a
we need
scary
to go and
Russian.
snitch on him.
No
Yeah,
shit.
It's ridiculous, dude.
He's a
Like,
monster.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's terrifying.
You're laying in your bed and you got a monster in your closet. That's what's standing.
He's like a mix between Lesnar and Volkov.
Lesnar's a good comparison.
He's a Lesnar Volkov right there.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That one's scary.
Yeah,
But I
let's
want
go
Tom.
Tom.
I want
Go
Tom to
Tommy.
win.
Liverpool.
But if
Frank
Sergey does win, it'd be cool. Just the fact if he comes out and starches Tom, holy shit!
I'm not gonna be mad at that either if that happens. Like I'm going for Tom. I want Tom to win. I like him better. But
do too.
if Sergey does ice him, like that's pretty
I
exciting.
will
shit.
be upset, not to the level of like say a Volk, but I will still be bummed.
Yeah.
Like you said, that'd be cool to see too.
Yeah. It'd be exciting as fuck.
This is a weird fight in my opinion.
This is
Oh,
a
I
crazy
love it.
fight.
I'm so
This
stoked.
is one of my.
This
I've
one
been
be
more
fun.
excited about this fight than probably any other fight this year. I think.
ever in history.
Ever. Yeah. You are the history buff these days.
Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira, vacant
How does Jiri not have a nickname?
light heavyweight title.
Because he doesn't give a.
Dude,
should
on
be the
Sherdog, his
should be the
nickname
monk.
is BJP.
Well, that's why Sherdog sucks.
I don't know what it stands
That
for.
nickname sucks. Jiri Prochazka, no nickname.
I love it. I like
29
the
3-1, coming off of
A shitload of
6,
wins.
8,
All of them?
10, 12, 13 in a row. Last loss was at King Mo.
Lost to King Mo.
Yeah,
Huh?
a while back.
Wowie.
Fighting out of the Czech Republic, 31 years old, 6 feet 3 inches tall. Alex Potan Pereira, 8-2, coming off a win over Jan, controversial win at that. Fighting out of Bethel, Connecticut, originally from Brazil, 36 years old, 6 feet 4 inches tall.
I'm slowly becoming like an actual Alex Pereira fan.
Oh, yeah.
Like I've always
His
liked.
Instagram's
I have
great.
been.
Like,
I've
he's
always-
actually funny.
I love
right,
the guy.
right. I've always like enjoyed watching him fight because he just kills people.
But he's
But he's-
getting his personality.
Right,
now.
yeah,
right.
You understand
Like
who he
him
is.
and Glover together.
I
all
love
that
it. I love
shit.
dude, and he's like he made Glover eat a
napkin.
paper towel, a fucking a wet night. He like tricked him into thinking it was food.
They're at a sushi place.
And it's like, what are you gonna do to a guy who fucking punks you like that? What are you gonna do to him? You know. But honestly,
The layoff worries me for Jiri,
Yeah.
right.
but
That's the only thing that works.
he's like that type of weirdo that it probably doesn't matter.
Does
He's
he
been
try to?
training in the forest.
Does he try
Yeah,
to
sure.
grapple?
Yes,
But
I think he does.
real quick,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could see him like shooting a little bit, but not necessarily
Like
like
overcommitting
fully
or-
committing, especially because it's 5 rounds.
has anyone ever got as much credit or as like feared another fighter as much as Jiri with only 3 fights in the UFC ever? You
Probably
guys
not.
got 3 fights in the UFC.
I think you can say the same thing about Pereira.
Yeah,
too.
well,
He's
yeah,
got, but he's got
was
6, but yeah, you
but-
can. You definitely can.
but-
Honestly, that's a perfect matchup because both of them you can say that for. But
Right.
with 3 fights.
I mean, if you look at
That is pretty wild.
if Pereira at 3 fights is different than Jiri at 3 fights. I mean, Uzdemir, Reyes, Glover is a little bit better resume than Michaelides,
yeah.
Silva, and
Strickland.
Izzy twice.
Izzy. Or
Oh,
Strickland, yeah.
Yeah,
Strickland.
Strickland.
He beat Izzy and
Still
he,
good, but
and he starched the current champ
yeah.
at 85.
But like I'm saying that like that
What'd you
time,
say, Starch?
those 3,
oh yeah, he
Sean.
fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Sean,
And he wasn't like snoozing out cold. He wasn't snoring.
He still dropped, and
No,
he would have been
he got
dead
kicked.
if they
He
the
got
ref
kicked.
didn't pull him off.
He knocked him out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And it was in the first
He
round.
wasn't like
so-
stiffed, like
It didn't
toes
even-
curled.
No.
No,
it looked
That's
like
what starch means.
it looked like a lightweight versus a middleweight.
Well, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And this probably is gonna not look quite like that, but kind of similar.
if
Yuri's
you
big
think
boy,
they run
too.
it back, I think if they run it back, it probably doesn't go like that. At least as quick.
Sean?
Sean.
No.
No,
I think he
Sean
got
just
a little too.
he's known for
They're
he's
also
known for
friends
like
now.
not getting hit,
Yeah.
and then he just got
Here's my
hit
chin.
by like a not really nothing in front of the left hook, just a left hook.
They've been huge
Yeah,
training
he got
partners
hit
ever
by
since,
the
though.
God-given talent and bricks
Yeah, but-
of a left hook.
But Sean, like, he's not gonna get hit with just one left hook like that.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think
They've
it-
also been training together,
But also-
constantly since then.
he's not gonna go back down either. But
No,
No.
fuck
No,
no.
no,
No, Sean's it. No.
And
Or you mean in Pereira.
I bet
Yeah.
Pereira probably helped Sean's flawless victory against Izzy a lot. You know,
I don't know if they've
Fought
been
him like-
training as much as you think.
they've trained together.
I think there's like a picture of them sparring.
I
But
don't know about
You know,
that.
at the time, I was really bummed that Pereira got knocked out in the rematch against Izzy. But if that
I
doesn't,
still am.
if that doesn't happen though, we don't get Sean versus Izzy, and we don't see that.
Yeah, well,
That
that's
was
a good point.
absolutely insane.
Unbelievable.
And
Way off topic, but
This one is a lot easier for me than you would probably think.
he got
Yuri Prochazka.
I've got
How?
Yuri.
I got Yuri
as
too.
well.
I think Yuri
He's gonna
subs him.
finish him.
Sub?
Finish him.
Yeah,
A sub?
I think Yuri
I think he's
subs
gonna
him.
drop him and TKO him.
That's what I put. Yeah, I think he's got a TKO on him.
Pereira's got a
later, though.
humongous head that doesn't move.
Gigantic.
You know that
head.
statue that they're always taking pictures with? That's it.
Yeah.
It's his head. It's
Yeah.
a statue. Dude, Yuri never gets hit. I'm just kidding. He actually gets hit a lot. But
I'm going Pereira.
Pereira,
TKO.
you know, Pereira's known for those low kicks that Rogan's always talking. There's no load up on it. It's crazy.
Just comes out of nowhere.
Whap.
Which is true.
Whap.
But like when he fights a guy who just stands in one stance.
Yeah.
Yuri, it's back and
Oh,
forth.
he'll kick both
back and
legs.
forth.
One advantage that Alex has is that he's real close with Glover, trains at Glover's gym. So Glover's got some insight as a guy who's fought Yuri. And then one with Yuri, he's coming off that long layoff and the injury.
layoff is the thing
injury is
with
scary.
me.
Like
That's the
those are
one
the
thing, yeah.
those are the things.
Yeah.
And the fact that Glover, I mean, he's a tough motherfucker, but that was a crazy ass fight.
Yeah.
And he was arguably winning, in my opinion.
I disagree.
No? It was close. Before he got finished,
Yeah.
it was really close.
He just got it. I mean, he got beat up on the feet.
But that's a
pretty bad.
40-year-old freaking Glover.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, it was impressive that Glover was still doing it at that point, but I don't think it was that close, really.
Ultimately, I'm picking Yuri because I think he's a more well-rounded guy.
He
He's
is.
tricky as fuck. He's got a really
He's
unorthodox
awkward
style.
as
He'll
all
throw
hell.
spinny, crazy shit. You never know what he's going to do in there.
Crafty.
He's a guy that we talk about no load up on punches. He's a guy because he's constantly switching. He'll switch, and then he'll keep, instead of like pulling the rear hand back and then throwing, he'll just leave the rear hand in front in an opposite stance and just bang. Like you don't even see it.
And also, Yuri hasn't been finished since 2015. Alex has taken more damage in his career than Yuri has.
probably, yeah. With kickboxing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or UFC.
I still like Pereira, dude.
I love both of these guys. This is not an easy pick for me, but gun to my head, betting money on it, I got Yuri.
Pereira
Yeah.
has been blessed in the UFC by guys fighting at his pace, fighting a kickboxing fight. Jan took him down in the first round.
The Greek guy.
In the rest of the fight, he fucking just played the kickboxing game with
You
him.
were going for the Greek guy.
Traded low kicks. Jan just traded low kicks with him. Played the
Mhm.
kickboxing game. Obviously, Izzy, that's his skill set, so obviously he did that too. But Yuri's not going to just stand at range and just
And
play the little
kickbox,
touch
Yeah.
game. He's gonna fucking make it chaos.
Yeah, I think he's
And
going
then he's
to
going to
get
get clipped with the left hook and get put away.
There's that
Possible.
possibility when
I'm
you
not,
got
see,
that
I'm not
kind
going
of
to be
power.
mad if that happens.
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
I'm going to be happy for whoever wins. I just
Right.
want to see an epic
Yeah.
fight, man.
Yeah.
I love Pereira too, but
I love
just,
both these guys
I
a
just
lot.
don't think this is a great matchup for him.
And his dragon tattoo is sick as fuck.
I like Pereira a little bit more right now, but that's just because I haven't seen enough out of Yuri in the UFC yet. But what I have seen is insane.
Yeah.
I like Yuri.
I like him a lot. He's just such a fucking psycho.
That one over Dominic, dude. They did.
I mean, this is
They
a war
did him
between two
dirty.
psychopaths, two
Killed
stone-faced
him.
serial killers right here.
Now that was a starch.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that he's Czech, because I mean we don't have enough of those guys in the UFC. It's fucking
I
cool.
don't know if there's a single other one.
Is there not?
I mean,
I thought there was.
guy who fucked or beat Jai Herbert.
The guy who
I
fucked.
was gonna say fucked him up, but I don't know if he beat him by decision. I think
Is he Czech?
Ludovic Klein.
Klein,
Yeah.
I think he's checked.
Sounds Czech.
the real jacked fucker.
Yep. Minus 145 Pereira, plus 125 Prochazka.
Pereira is the
hasn't
favorite.
moved much.
It's 'cause
Minus
people just
150.
know him more, man.
I
That's
feel
what
like if
think.
he didn't have the layoff, I think it's even closer.
I think it's just the fact
Yeah,
that Pereira has beaten Izzy 3 times or whatever it was. 2 times.
3 total.
3 total, yeah.
Not the last one.
Yeah, not the last
yeah,
one.
that
but
would hurt me.
I hated that.
I hated
hurt
it
me.
too.
Still do.
It
Chad loved
sucks.
it.
Oh, that was cool.
Nah. It was stupid.
It was
Chad was
awesome.
like,
It was
he was like
awesome.
squeezing his titty.
It was fucking cool.
Yeah,
He's like the overall guy from fucking Water.
Cool as shit.
And
He had him backed against the fence. He's fucking probably
And
winning
Izzy's
that
like,
fight.
where's his son at? I'm gonna talk shit to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
no
fucked
shit.
up.
He's
Yeah.
like, hey, little 8-year-old boy.
But Sean Strickland can't talk about Izzy's dog or whatever the fuck. My
Yeah.
fucking dog. It's my family.
He
Fuck-
did
fuck
say
out of here, Izzy.
China's a little slut. Anyways,
Yeah,
we got to
fuck
get this
her.
over with.
Yep.
Oh shit, yeah.
Tapology.
Damn.
1,022 votes,
A lot of votes.
61% Pereira, 89% KO TKO. Yuri's hittable,
It's true.
he
It's
gets
true.
You don't want to get hit by Pereira is the thing.
but I think
What
Pereira,
if this is a decision boring ass fight?
I don't. How?
I find that
I know,
out.
but well, hey, but how was Francis and Derek?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
They stared at each other
Yeah.
for 5
You know why?
rounds. Or 3 rounds.
Because they're heavyweights.
Well,
No, it's because they both know they have nuclear fucking right hands.
nuclear, dude.
I'm going
I know.
Jiri.
I'm going
I'm
Yuri.
going Yuri as
Finish.
well. I think he's going to sub him.
TKO.
I kind of want to bet
Classic Pereira hook.
He can't land that every fight.
He's gonna.
I mean, he can land it, but he can't knock somebody out with it every fight.
We'll see.
Seth?
you on that. Yuri.
I'll bet all 3 of you.
Separate bets. Jesus Christ. Chad, you do 100.
Fuck.
Me and John will do 5.
No, I already got a $100 bet.
I'll do 5.
Make it 10.
10. All right.
I
Whatever.
mean, goddamn. Anybody else?
I'm good.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's scared of Pereira, like you should be.
I'm not
Who
betting
wouldn't
on
be
that.
scared
Yeah,
of Pereira?
I mean,
I'm not
pretty
gonna
good,
bet on
and
that.
he's the favorite.
That's a terrible
Alright.
fight to bet on.
You guys are, he's gonna finish him. He's gonna do this.
I don't know what's
Well,
going to
it's the
happen.
same thing.
on it. $10 on it? Nope, sure won't.
I'm saying my opinion of betting for the audience watching, or the millions watching
Alex's head will never move.
right now.
That's the problem.
It takes a lot to move that.
He's
big
also, but
fucker.
what we
I
haven't
mean,
talked about is
right,
Yuri's
but-
new haircut. When that thing's flopping around, you don't know what you're looking at.
You're swinging at it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Head, like, you know,
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna hit? All right, let's get out of here.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
excited.
Let us know
Bye.
who you're picking in the. Seth is that. Let us know who you're picking in the comments, and go to @HOR Podcast on Instagram, @HungoverHandRide on TikTok.
Like and subscribe. Lay.
Be fun.
Do that.
Punch the like button.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Later.